There's two types of work injuries that are recognized in New Jersey workers' compensation law. The first is the specific accident. That's a very easy one to understand. There's a particular moment when you sustain an injury. You fall down the stairs and break your leg. You're a truck driver and you get into an accident. You can say that on this day, at this time, these injuries occurred. The second type, though, is much less well understood. It's what's called an occupational exposure claim. In this type of claim, there's no particular moment when the injury occurred. It's as a result of either repetitive motion or exposures over a long period of time. So, for example, you are a factory worker or a construction worker, and your job requires you to be exposed to dust and fumes and other noxious elements. And you've worked at this job for a period of time, and now you have lung disease. Maybe you have cancer, something along those lines. You have the ability to file a New Jersey workers' compensation claim. There's no 1 second or one moment that we can point to and say, this is when this individual got lung disease. It's the result of accumulative exposures over the long period of time. There are also physical injuries that qualify as occupational exposures. Secretaries type for a long period of time. Over time, they sustain carpal tunnel syndrome. There's no particular moment when it occurred. It's an exposure over a great deal of time. Construction workers, they work heavy equipment. They lift heavy materials. They work jackhammers. Eventually, their body may fail. There is the opportunity and the right to file a New Jersey workers' compensation claim for those types of injuries.